Tekao's a 10-year-old, very exuberant athlete, and he's a young 10. And his game is pretty good, but he's only allowed to practice 4 days out of the month, which does not give him the small nuances that he needs to get better or be as good as the top fifth graders in the state. But he's still pretty good.
George Mason University.
Today, Tekao will work out with the SYA team, one of the top teams in the state of Virginia. When they travel, they're known as the Hurricanes, AAU. These kids can flat out ball. For this kid to only be able to play 4 days out of the month and never see a gym during that time where he's only able to practice, he's pretty good. You can't look out there and tell he's any different than any other kid, other than they've been playing together and they know the little nuances as far as the basketball court, how to come down, set a pick, make a move, cross pass, little small things. He's just playing on one-on-one instinct and natural ability. Right around this time, he was getting frustrated, but you stay in there, you learn how to do the drill, you practice, you'll get better.
Stop the ball, stop the ball.
Now he understands what going up strong means. Sometimes in one-on-one practice, which we do a lot, just him and I, he doesn't understand what going up strong means, but when you get your shot blocked from behind, you start figuring it out.
Oh, gotta finish. Gotta finish.
The great thing that I liked about the Hurricanes practice, they didn't give any kid a chance to think. You play off of pure instinct, you make a move, you pass the ball, you make the right play, and you're running the whole entire time. This is good for him because he had to play up, as opposed to playing down in a lot of cases, because that's what he'll do, because we're always a visitor. We're always going to somebody else's team, and Tekao just wants to fit in. So he'll play at the level that the team that he plays on. And he practices with the 6th grade team and 7th grade team and this team here. He has to do his thing, you know, because he's fighting for his basketball life.
Good up, kid.
All the times that I used to push him one-on-one to shoot left-handed, he really didn't want to do it. Now he understands why he needs the left hand too. Good finish, son.
We'll do pass.
Where's the screen? Somebody do something here. Five. Come on, Jay. Trey, there you go. Oh, watch the screen.
One of the lessons he learned is basketball is played at full speed, and you have to come down and make a move, and you have to make a strong move almost every time. You can't poop-putt it or half-ass it, you know, and he learns that. Some of the younger teams that don't play this full-court, all-out basketball, you know, he's starting to learn that you have to go wholeheartedly, you have to go strong every time, all the time. This kid here is one of the best kids in the state. Trust me, you just saw the move he just made. And he hit my son with a spin move later on in this videotape. You'll see it. By being a coach and being around basketball all my life and sports and football, you can kind of tell what cream rises to the top. And if he was actually trying out for this team, you know, it would be 50-50 if he actually would make it. But he would only not make it because he's not getting the practice time that some of these other kids are getting. Some of these other kids are playing every day. And once again, he's playing 4 days out of a month. But then the time that he's not playing, he can't see a basketball court.
Got to make a strong move, Kale.
I think due to the circumstances, he didn't do bad. Actually did pretty good.
Nice. Right there, AJ. There you go.
I also enjoy watching too because he was allowed to play his natural position, which is a 2 and 3. A lot of times when we're visiting teams, because he can play big men down low and he's fairly tall, coaches want to make him a 4 or 5 or playing off the block, and that's really not his natural position. So we try to make sure that he gets a lot of work at actually what he's going to be, which is a 2 or a 3.
Gotta get there.
No, need all that. Let's go. Make a moving pass. Here we go. Look at John. Ooh, look at him. Look at him right there. You go. Make a move. No. Let's go! How about go?
Don't go straight down, Philip.
Come back. Good hustle, Dave. Oh, LT, come on!
You see what I mean with this little kid in the black? He's probably had 15 points in a little scrimmage and without even counting. Pretty good. But what Tekao lacks, he doesn't have a lot of playing time. So running down the middle of the court, things like that, instead of filling the wings, being prepared, like right now. This kid beat him to the hole. This kid is always ready to go. And Tekao's learning that you have to play defense even when you don't have the ball.
Help out.
You know, off-ball defense, on-ball defense. You know, you have to be ready to go at all times. Good pull-up, though. Great shot. That's the one thing he brings to the table. Nice jump shot. And the ability to go right back. And there's the spin move that I just got finished talking about. That kid is legit.
Come on, get it back. Hey, you got to give him something back. Pop out. Come on, Tekao, stop yourself check. Your legs hurt? But you like what you were doing? You like to play? This boy right here, you know he's a quarterback too, right? Hey man, why you hit my son with that cross, with that spin move down at the bottom? How you doing? He got you with a spin move, didn't he? He hit you. You see the difference in the play? Good job. Okay, do your thing, man.
A lot of kids will come over and give him a lot of respect. Tekao's a pretty good kid. He likes what he does. Coaches love him because he's very coachable. My only question as a dad is, how can I get this kid reps? How can I get this kid on a team that he can learn? How can I get this kid playing every day? Because that's what he wants to do. He wants to get better. How good could he be?